Hello, my name is Gianni Castillo Zúñiga, and today I will introduce you the foresight analysis for Disney Plus to 2030. First of all, I want to tell you about our bid scenario that is important because by 2030, we have the idea to be the number one at the global world in the streaming service. Yeah. To do that, we must to visualize some factors. The first is like using emerging technologies. This can be allow us to are in the future. For example, if you stop to walk, you don't are in the same place. You are behind the other people because all the other people go ahead. So we must to are reinventing our technologies to be in the head. In the other is supporting by government, for example, less regulations and how the government are improving the streaming industry. In the other is understanding the market behaviors. For example, if we don't know what the users want, we can be available to give them that. So in our bid scenario, we are using the emerging technologies, we are supporting by government and understanding market behavior. With this bid scenario, we found 5 opportunities. The first is the using nostalgia to connect the past with the present and future. This can allow us to connect the old generations with the new generations. The other is utilizing emerging technologies to bring more added value to Disney Plus. Yes, to improve or efficient in the cost and in the time. The other is exploring content that hasn't been released yet. For example, the Marvel Universe, that is a new acquisition in the Disney Plus. So we can play with that. The other is creating new series from existing sagas to make more growth or world or Disney World. But the most important opportunity that we found is the creating interactive movies as well as adding games into the platform. This can be allow us to innovate into the platform that can surprise our customers. And in this way, we can be on the way to make new experience in our streaming. But also we found 5 threats. The first is that the competition can be efficient their costs and that can be more competitive priced. The Disney bank prohibit from having the franchises like monopoly rules. So we must to be sensible with that. And the third is risk of another global issues. Yeah, as we know, we are in a war today in the global. So we must to be visualize all the problems that are in the world. Cybersecurity is important because the quantum computers will be available in 2030. So we must to have a wall in our cybersecurity. And the most important is the competitors producing new and more attractive innovations. As we said, our opportunity is to innovate into their platform. So that can be all the treat also. To arrive or bid scenario, we must to do viable strategies. The first is digital and dynamic marketing into our social media, remastered virtual reality movies to make the old movies, new movies with the technology, improve the algorithm to target the users. This is the use of technologies that are improving in the future, and adapting trends and mega trends are used to be available to know what the market wants. And interactive movies, that is our most viable strategic important, because if we can make sensible content, the not sensible just the visual, also the feeling, we can have new customers, and that give me the start to tell you about the key indicators of the interactive movies with virtual reality. First of all, I want to say that this can allow us to bring new things to users. In addition, this strategy is the best within our bid scenario because we use opportunity such as having states of the technology and using it to continue understanding the behavior of our users. Well, for this, we have 5 indicators. First, the new monthly subscriptions into platforms, the monthly visualizations into platform, the reviews of original movies from recognized institutes, like nominated to Oscar, and the portion of marketing engagement in our social media, and the big data about the user behavior. This can be allows us to give to the customer what they want. And to close, I want to say you that the best way to predict the future is to create it, as Abraham Lincoln said. Thank you so much.